The people were asked to pay to save a basketball team, which sounded crazy, but the city decided to go crazy with the team to keep the Pacers. The general manager of local TV station WTTV, Elmer Snow, stepped forward and said, "Use my channel for the live broadcast." Dr. Charles Rushmore, who had helped raise funds for the American Cancer Society, joined the fundraising committee as a consultant. Local bands promised free performances. Even the newspapers that usually fought fiercely for attention joined forces to promote the fundraiser. On July 3, 1977, the 500th Banquet Hall of the Indiana Convention Center became the heart pacemaker of the city. Sports director Kopak of the television station hosted the event. The Leonard and Nancy couple, along with the Pacers players, both retired and active, were there. They were answering calls and welcoming every person who came to buy tickets. A simple scoreboard recorded the number of season tickets sold and pulled at everyone's heart. The Leomards and Nancys felt very nervous, but when the door opened, the answer came. Workers in oily work clothes rushed in right after their shift, not even changing clothes, handing warm bills of $5 and $10 to the staff. Shy children sneaked in with heavy coffee cans filled with their saved-up pocket money, including coins collected from door-to-door visits. 7-year-old Carl was one of these little fundraisers. Now in his 50s and a prison guard, he still feels proud when recalling that day. "I raised $15 to help keep the Pacers." The whole city of Indianapolis was on the move, from the elderly to children, all contributing to keeping the Pacers, because they loved this team. Coach Leonard received a note that read, "I am a 9-year-old girl. I want to donate $5 to the Pacers because I like them. They are the best team." Time passed quickly, and less than 2 hours remained until the end. Nancy counted only 6,700 tickets, still far from the 8,000 ticket line. News spread through the TV to every household, and more citizens rushed to the convention center like a tide. Finally, just before the final whistle, Nancy's voice cracked but rang out loud, "8,028 tickets. We sold 8,028. The whole city exploded in joy. Coach Leonard cried, leading everyone in singing "Back Home Again" in Indiana. Years later, the old man still said the same thing. It felt better than winning the championship. The fundraising ended, but the love continued. Season ticket sales didn't stop, and local businesses joined in. The home operator directly provided $800,000 to cover the team's needs for the next year. The next day's sports section of the Indianapolis News had only 4 words as its headline: "We did it." The article stated, "Businessmen, small shop owners, and ordinary people worked together to help the Pacers stay in the NBA and in Indianapolis. Next, we will move toward higher goals, winning the NBA championship." In 48 years, those kids who once brought their piggy banks have now become grandparents. The team that was saved has become a precious memory. Coach Leonard passed away in 2021 with the regret of never reaching the finals, but Grandma Nancy is still around. She records the changes of the basketball era and witnesses the Pacers' perseverance. They may not be the most talented team, but selfless team leaders, resilient coaches, and tough playing styles have been the unchanging colors of the Pacers for 48 years. Look, that yellow jersey running on the court is just the hot and passionate spring planting and autumn harvest of this land.